Hey everybody, thought I'd do a little video for you today about cooking on a Park Model grill. It's a Pilot Rock 20 inch, and we put this thing right in our front yard here. Got this thing set in a 2x2 block of concrete. This thing's really heavy duty. They have these in most national parks, state parks, even Walt Disney World has them at their wilderness resort. The exact same model, which is the Pilot Rock. It's a really good grill, heavy duty. We're going to get this fired up. We're going to cook us some chicken wings, but I want to show you a few of the modifications that I've made to accessorize. One of the first modifications I made is a piece of expanded metal, 14 inches by 19 inches. That's to lay on top of those round steel bars they have in most of them. Keeps you from losing your hot dogs in between them, chicken wings or anything falling in between them. And it also gives you your own cooking surface, because you don't know what other people's cooked on those, and that way whatever you're cooking is not actually touching their grill. That goes on there just like that. It'll fit all the models. There are one smaller model that's only 14 inches. If you ever run into that, that's why I made it 14 inches wide. You can turn it this way and still use it. Get this at your local welding shop, probably $5 or6. The next thing I made was a little side table mount, which is made out of a piece of 4-inch wide, 18-inch long, 1/8 inch thick piece of flat metal. And you can take and have a welding shop make this for you if you want. It's just the last 6 inches of it. You bend it straight up, then take and bend it around a bolt, 3/16 bolt right there. And this will slide right over top of the edge of the grill. See, it sets there just like that. Drop it right on there, right in that corner. And now, what goes on top of that is a 13 by 16 inch baking pan, stainless steel. I went and got 2 door pulls from the hardware store, and you just mount these on the bottom of it. Just drill your holes, mount it right to the bottom. This becomes your lid. Helps speed up the cooking, and also slide right over top of your mount like that. Gives you a nice tray to work with on the side. When you want to serve your food, flip it over, take your meat right off the grill, and there you got you a side table. Easy setup. And all of this you can carry with you in a bag. Take it home, clean it up, throw it in the bag, you're ready to go next time. And this will work on just about any of them that you will run across in any part. Alright, let's fire this baby up. Using Royal Oak, or not Royal Oak, but Kingsford charcoal. Using one of these little tumbleweeds for a fire starter. Set that right in the middle. All your coals up around it. Leave enough out so you can get your lighter to it. There we go. We'll be back in a little bit and them coals are ready to start cooking on. Another good thing about having the lid is it helps retain smoke, so you can give your meat some good smoke flavor. I'm using some hickory underneath there, underneath those wings. Give them a little bit of smoke flavor too. Helps everything cook a little bit faster because you can keep the heat all around your meat. And there you go. A few good things about having a lid like this is not only can you use it to cover your meat, retain the smoke around your meat, give it a better flavor, but also being as a serving tray off the side of your grill. And then also, if you got kids running around, sandy, you're at the beach, at a park somewhere, helps keep the dust off your meat while you're cooking it also. So this is a good handy thing to have with you. Doesn't take up much space with everything else to make it a little more easier to cook on one of these grills. Another cool little modification I made, since we did mount this permanently in our yard, thing will outlast me taking care of, is I hooked up this light right here, hung it on this pole, and it's connected to my landscape lighting, 12 volt. It's a 12 volt LED light, and then I made a switch right here so when it comes on at dusk to dawn, so here in a little while it'll come on all by itself, and I switched it right here so I can turn this light off and on, so you always got light out here when you want to cook on this. It's a nice bright light too, you can see everything. Alright, we got the coals all spread out. They're ready to start cooking on. These around. Put our grate on top. And about 4 or 5 inches off of the fire. Another good thing you need is a nice good set of tongs. Nice good set of tongs. Wings were cooking today. Marinated them for about an hour. That right there, Mojo, come from Publix. Mostly citrus juices, spices in there, and then some homemade Creole seasoning that I make myself. That's got ground cloves, coriander, cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic, onion, salt and pepper. Alright, let's get these on. Get them covered up, throw some wood on there. A few pieces of hickory there, we've been soaking them in water. Toss them up under there. It's always a good idea to have a rosemary bush growing right next to your grill. That's always a good spice, just to grab you a couple sprigs of that, throw it there on that fire. Gives you a nice good flavor. Just pull you a couple of them off there like that. Toss him up under there too. And maybe one more. There. Now take your lid, pan, sit right on top of that. There you go. Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be good. Yes, sir, we are smoking. Another good reason to have a good set of tongs is you're going to use them to pick this lid up if you don't have gloves. You want to flip your wings. This little side mount that we made here also doubles as your lid holder, just like that. Flip your wings around, check them out every once in a while. Come back here, grab your lid, right back down it goes. Alright, it's been about 35 minutes. Let's take a look, see what they look like. Oh, look at that. Those are coming along nice. Man, they smell good too. And my lights come on here. There. Turn the light on if I need to. Alright, let's put that lid back on. Let these keep right on cooking. Alright guys, it's been about 45 minutes. Okay, we'll turn the light on. Lights it up nice right there. Okay. And look at that there. They are ready. I done pulled one of them apart. They're coming right apart. I don't know what it is about these grills like this. It's cooking on an open pit almost. More or less that's really what it is. It just seems like the meat comes out really, really good when you're cooking on an open pit like this. Yeah, these are perfect. Like it's time to pull them off. Plate here. Yes, sir. Looky there. Alright guys, well I'll tell you what. That's how I cook chicken wings on a Park Model grill, especially the Pilot Rock. You can get these on Amazon. They're about $275. But when you mount that thing in a block of concrete, and that's a good heavy duty 3-inch post that it's mounted to, and there's a pin that comes with it that you put inside the mount and twist this whole grill around one full turn, and literally without a cutting torch or a big 4-wheel drive to drag this thing out of the ground, which I don't think you could, this grill is not moving anywhere. It's here forever. Alright y'all, have a great day, rest of the weekend, and enjoy your barbecuing. We'll talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and all that good kind of stuff. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Till next time.